think my ex-wife is de-arguing our son. He cries for me to make her stop. My ex-wife and I have a 15-year-old son. About 5 years ago my wife cheated on me and I was no longer in love with her. Everything I do is for my kids. I love them with my heart and soul. My wife dates her boyfriend who is the same person she cheated on me with. We have the kids' visitation all figured out for the most part. They stay with me during the week because I still live in their school district, and they see their mom on the weekends. There's no animosity between their mother and I, or at least not before this. My daughter isn't fond of her mother because she knows she cheated on me, so a lot of the time she just stays with me and lets her brother go and visit. For about 3 months now I've noticed that my son is always really tired and lethargic when he comes home from his mom's house, which I thought at first was maybe just some emotional flack, and he assured me it wasn't and that he was fine. My current girlfriend started trying to help him eat better and other stuff to help improve his mentals because we thought maybe the separation was stressing him out, so I tried getting him to go to therapy and he expressed nothing was wrong again and again. His younger sister always seems to be able to tell me what they did and how it was, but when I ask him he just kind of tells me yeah it was fine, or he would say I don't remember. I thought okay, this is just normal teenager stuff, he doesn't want to talk to his dad, but my girlfriend insisted it was something more. She said maybe he was on substances. I know my son and I told her absolutely not. This past weekend they got back from their moms and as usual he was tired and sleepy and went straight to his bedroom. A few minutes later my daughter came up to me and told me she had seen something bad and she didn't know if she was supposed to say it. She said she saw my wife crush up meds and put them in a drink that she then gave to my son. I initially dismissed this and told her that's ridiculous and warned her not to make up lies, but I've never known her as a liar or joker. She got really serious and said, "See, I didn't even want to say anything. I know you wouldn't believe me." Then I asked her exactly what happened and she told me. I'm just so confused. She told me this isn't the first time she saw my wife do this, but the first time she told her it was because my son was sick, so she never mentioned it again. I started piecing 2 and 2 together and realized she was telling the honest truth, but that made me even more confused. What is my wife giving him pills for? My son isn't like an energetic kid or hard to deal with or anything like that. He's a well-behaved, well-mannered, quiet boy. On top of that I wanted to know what kind of meds and I started getting really angry. I drove almost an hour away to her house to confront her. She called me crazy and denied any wrongdoing. The trip was useless. I got back and I asked my son when he woke up about it. He said he never really remembered going to his mom's house, but he thought he was crazy or just had a bad memory. He says his mother used to just give him meds but eventually just stopped, but he always noticed he would get drowsy even after she stopped giving him the meds. He just cried and hugged me and said make her stop.